It's your boy Lieutenant Dan here with another Falcons film breakdown. Today we're going to be breaking down a couple of Ito Smith and Tevin Coleman's runs, blocks, and some of the Falcons offensive moves. Will probably be about 3 different clips that we're going to do, but stick with me. Make sure that you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell to get all of my content. Help me try to reach 5,000 subs by the end of the year. That would be a blessing in disguise in its own right. Share this content with your friends and family on all your Falcons social media accounts and Facebook groups or websites. If you like this content, make sure you share that out. And if you want to help Lieutenant Dan here at Unintentional Grounding be able to support the channel monetarily, you can check out our Unintentional Grounding Patreon as well as our Unintentional Grounding Facebook group to kind of interact with us there on a day-to-day basis. And I've just opened up a Discord called the Stay Grounding Group. You can find that on Discord and talk to other like-minded Falcons fans who want to talk about the situations and whatnot and be able to chat with me on a daily basis. So without further ado, let's get into the breakdown. So the first thing about this breakdown here is this particular play. The Atlanta Falcons see that the Buccaneers have brought extra help in the middle and have gone 3 wide. It's actually 4 wide, really, with Hooper in the middle. And Hooper and Coleman are really the star of this whole play. First of all, the offensive line does a great job holding off everybody here. But it's really when this safety or this linebacker starts to jet back into coverage to make it a 3 deep that Matt Ryan kind of sees where he's going to be targeting the field. The next part of this play that Ryan really has time to be able to do what he's doing is 54 comes off the edge over here, and Tevin Coleman, you're going to see first of all the space open up for Austin Hooper, but Tevin Coleman down here at the bottom just lays out a dude, just lays him out. And then look at all this space, look at all this open space for Austin Hooper. This is how you want to use Austin Hooper, especially on a 3rd and 9. You want to be able to get Hooper into space. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers drop into deep coverage with not too many people over the middle, and this leaves Austin Hooper wide open for an easy 11-yard or 12-yard reception. But if you really want to know the severity of this hit that Tevin Coleman gives to number 54, watch it from this point of view. First of all, Matt Ryan going to call out some stuff. He's going to extend this check down. Okay, so what he's going to do here is he's going to extend the snap cadence. And he's going to hold off until he sees where this player is going. So normal cadence, going to set up, and watch where Ryan, right here, I'm going to play it a couple times, but watch where Ryan watches this guy go off and is like, okay, now I know what I want to do. Hike. See, he takes a very long time with his cadence before he gets this ball, and Austin Hooper begins to jet up the middle of the field. Ryan's just watching Hooper the whole time. All Ryan is doing is watching Hooper, and then watch Tevin Coleman. Boom! Lay the smack down on this fool. Let's play it one more time. Watch Matt Ryan, Austin Hooper here. Right up the middle of the field. Easy peasy. Thank you, Buccaneers, for playing 3 deep coverage. But that's Matt Ryan watching the guy, taking extra time on his cadence, on his snap, and then getting off. But extra, extra important to understand that, yes, Devontae Freeman has had problems having blocks on incoming linebackers or safeties or helping out in pass blocking situations. And Tevin Coleman has had his own problems with this, but this is a sign that things are getting better, especially since I was at the game and watched these guys practice this particular scenario several times before the game, which was Ortiz, Coleman, Hooper, and Ito Smith in blocking drills and pass blocking drills. And just watch Tevin Coleman here. Gonna seek out this linebacker. Boom, lay a shoulder down, hit him square. That is textbook pass blocking by a running back. Watch it again. Come right across. Boom. Lay a shoulder down. You can't get any cleaner than that. You literally cannot get any cleaner than that outside of actually tackling the guy. Poof. Just puts him down, man. Just puts him down. That was a deer in the forest, and Tevin Coleman was a high-powered rifle and just put a guy down. But again, This play is really broken down by Matt Ryan's extension of his cadence, eyeing down Austin Hooper as he goes down into the middle of the field. And just look at him. He's already set up. If this block is made, which it is, it opens the entire pocket up to be safe for Matt Ryan to make this throw. And then Matt Ryan puts it right over the middle where a wide open Austin Hooper is. You would like to see Matt Ryan go through other reads, but because this safety decides that he's going to just bolt into deep coverage, Matt Ryan's extra cadence to watch where this player goes almost immediately sets off red flags for Ryan to go, oh, the middle of the field is wide open. Well, then I'm just going to attack the middle of the field. If you're going to give me the middle of the field and get this first down, I'm going to take it. That's just too simple for me. But the combination of the block, the combination of the line shifting and moving the defense over, handling Vita Vea, handling the rest of this Buccaneers defensive line, and then the huge block by Tevin Coleman, bam, putting the guy down, allows Matt Ryan to have a clean pocket and hit Austin Hooper, which is what, and this is just something that I kind of want to stress, man, has it been a long time since Matt Ryan has had a reliable tight end to be able to hit and easily get first downs. And the only other person that I can think of when we think about a tight end like that is Tony Gonzalez. I'm not putting Austin Hooper on Tony Gonzalez's level, but I am saying that Austin Hooper's gotten better and Matt Ryan have gotten better in their communication and what they want to do with these particular types of plays, and has become a reliable safety blanket, even though there's still so much more that Hooper and Ryan can learn from each other. Just amazing setup there. Now, this play has a couple key pieces to it that I want to make sure that everybody understands, and it's a little bit of Ricky Ortiz, it's a little bit of Logan Paulson. Actually, it's a lot of Logan Paulson and where he needs to be. But also just there's a misconception with running backs with vision. Vision is about being able to understand how to create plays with what you're given and have the awareness to jump in and out of holes. There are some running backs that do not have quote-unquote vision and are more straight line running backs that are told you have one or two options, run this way and create something. That does not mean that they don't have vision, they can't see the field, but it does mean that they have a lack of creativity. When we're talking about vision, we're talking about creativity. So please understand that when somebody says that running back doesn't have any vision, and I look at them with a side-eyed glance and just like, what in the hell are you talking about? That's why I do that. But Ito Smith has great vision, meaning that he has great creativity when he runs. He understands that if I got to kick it outside, I got to kick it outside to be able to get away from somebody, you know? Like when a hole opens, I see multiple vantage points, but I understand that I have my own creativity. This is where I'm going to go run. So in this particular play right here, you're going to see Logan Paulson on the edge, Ricky Ortiz as the fullback, and Ito Smith as the running back. And look at Logan Paulson begin his first block and then get upfield to the next block. And Ito Smith is hitting this hole so quickly. Now, Ito can still, because of a great block in the middle there by Wes Schweitzer and by Jake Matthews, you see the top of that offense, that part of the line, pushing guys. So Ito Smith has several different options here. He can cut to the outside and go take it towards the edge, or he can go gun it right up the middle, right up the center of the field if he wants to. There's Logan Paulson with that block. Ito Smith has several directions. Ito Smith says, I see open field. I can take it up the middle, obviously. Logan Paulson's done a great job of making this block, but I'm going to kick it out to the outside because that's where I feel my creativity and my best chance to get into the end zone is going to be. And so Ito Smith cuts it to the outside and takes it to the end zone. It's just that real simple. The Buccaneers line is really baited to go the other way. The linebackers cut the other way because of the fullback, which is a great misread by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and a great idea by the Atlanta Falcons. You usually use that fullback to either become that extra blocker or to have linebackers bite, because the linebackers bite so badly with Ricky Ortiz and then get sectioned off by Wes Schweitzer and Jake Matthews. Great job by the Falcons offensive line. Ito Smith is given this opportunity to be able to use his vision and run up the field and get this touchdown. Let's look at it from the other angle. And I think it's really funny now that we're looking at the right-hand side of the line here that Logan Paulsen is not only the first person to get up the field and get to the second level and block somebody, but also be the first person to get to Ito Smith in the end zone and give him a high five and a pat on the helmet. But watch this line here. Watch Wes Schweitzer and Jake Matthews, who I've been critical of being able to get to their blocks, take on number 91 or 95 here, and also take on Vita Vea, who is in the middle here, and just blow these guys right off the line. And then Logan Paulsen creating that block, and Ito Smith getting into the end zone for the touchdown. Again, it happens so quickly, but that blow off the line, taking care of Vita Vea, with Alex Mack there, taking care of the linebacker just with a little bit of a hand out. I would almost call that holding, to be honest with you. I'm here for the facts and the truth. I ain't here for conspiracy theories or whatnot, but I am here for the facts and the truth. That's a hand out, grabbing that linebacker, so that could be called a hold. But Logan Paulsen getting to number 31, creating, see, that lane is open. Ito Smith can cut it up the middle of the field and go for a touchdown, or Ito Smith can cut it to the outside and go get a touchdown. He cuts out to the outside and go gets the touchdown. That's great vision by Ito Smith. One more time from this play. You see Ortiz cut to the outside. That's going to draw the linebackers in the coverage that way. Once the linebackers understand that Ito Smith is cutting the opposite way, it's great job by Wes, great job by Jake, great job by Logan Paulsen getting to 31 there and creating open space for Ito Smith. Ito Smith is going to be the kind of guy, let me go on a little tangent here, but Ito Smith is going to be the kind of guy that's going to get multiple touchdowns this year in the red zone and just eat those up because he's a very Devontae Freeman-like player. It's funny that Freeman, in other videos that I've talked about, Freeman doesn't have this shiftiness when he gets this close. But towards the middle of the field, he's killing it. In that red zone 20-yard line area, he's killing it. But once he gets within 10 yards or less, he's struggling. So there's always that talking point, I guess, when you talk about Ito Smith and Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman, what their best attributes are. I think Ito Smith is probably best within the 20s or near the goal line. He's going to eat up. He's going to be a monster eating up touchdowns. I think Tevin Coleman is probably your stretch runner and receiving running back. And then I think Devontae Freeman is most likely used as a balanced all-around running back running up the middle on teams that have weak interior linemen, and also the type of guy that you're probably going to dump off underneath or use on screen plays. That would be the kind of guy that you're going to use. You're probably not going to use him in blocking, but you're going to probably use Ito Smith and Tevin Coleman in blocking situations. But that's kind of where I kind of wanted to talk about this video a little bit. It's a great addition with Logan Paulsen. Ito Smith has been a hell of a addition to this team. Ortiz has been a great addition to this team as well. And another great addition has been the play calling from Steve Sarkisian and the reads from Matt Ryan to his wide receivers. Calvin Ridley and Austin Hooper have been a huge part of this offense going forward. And Julio Jones has taken a lot of pressure off of those players. So, anywho, that was the Falcons film breakdown. I hope that you guys enjoyed the content. Please share this content with your Falcons friends and family. Definitely hit that subscribe button to help us get to the next level on this channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can see all of the content when it goes live. Make sure that you go into the comment section. Tell me what I did right. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me of some new sound system equipment or new video stuff, or what do you see from other channels that you would like to see on this channel. Let me know in the comment section. Go to our Discord, the Stay Grounding Discord, Unintentional Groundings Discord, and come talk with us. Go to our Facebook group and our new website, Unintentional Grounding, the Falcons Nest, and the website ungrshow.com to go see some of our Falcons writers. And if you want to be part of the writers, you can go and hit us up at unintentionalgrounding@gmail.com and give me a sample of your write-ups, and I will take a look at them. If they're good enough, then I'll add you to the team, and you can write about the Atlanta Falcons on my website. Put your content out there and get noticed, my man. or milady, whatever you are. Anyway, rise up, stay grounded. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You nothing to listen to nothing but the facts and the truth from your boy, Lieutenant Dan.